In a quaint village, there was an old woman who carried 2 large pots, each balanced at the ends of a sturdy pole. One pot was flawless, a shimmering vessel that brimmed with water, while the other was cracked, holding only a fraction of its intended load. Despite their purpose being the same, their results were starkly different, creating a tale of discovery and acceptance. Every day, the old woman journeyed to the stream, her cracked pot feeling the heavy weight of shame. It could only bring home 1.5 pots of water, a poor comparison to the perfect pot, which filled its role flawlessly. The cracked pot harbored regret and isolation along the path it walked, convinced that it was a burden rather than a helper. The sorrow of its perceived inadequacy mirrored the weight of the water it carried. Day after day, its lamentations only grew, casting shadows over the joy of its journey. Those feelings turned the road to the village into a path laden with self-doubt, as the cracked pot believed it was letting the woman down, failing to fulfill its purpose like the perfect pot did. Its flaws became a source of emotional turmoil, pulling the pot deeper into despair. One fateful day, too burdened to remain silent, the cracked pot finally spoke up, sharing its weary heart with the old woman. In a gentle tone, it revealed its shame about being flawed. With a knowing smile, the old woman listened thoughtfully and then revealed a well-kept secret. She pointed to the colorful blooms that thrived along the cracked side of their path, speaking of seeds she had planted there. The cracked pot learned that it was precisely its imperfection that allowed the flowers to flourish, drinking in the precious water that seeped through the fissures. The joy the old woman felt from those blossoms illuminated a profound lesson. Flaws do not define our worth. They can enhance the beauty of our journey. Our imperfections can nurture growth in ourselves and others, creating connections in unexpected ways. In embracing both their differences and perceived flaws, the village learned to celebrate their unique qualities. The cracked pot transformed its sense of inadequacy into one of pride, discovering that its imperfections were not burdens, but gifts, enriching life's tapestry in ways it had never imagined before. Thus the moral resonated. Beauty lies in our differences, woven together by the bonds of acceptance and love.